Today I'm going to show you guys the secret Neigong training of Tai Chi. This Neigong is made very famous in the 60s, 70s, and 80s in Hong Kong by Master Jian Hong. Of course, other masters also teach that. So I will teach you the most important 3 postures. And this is the first one. This is the United One posture. In Chinese, it's called Wan Yat Sit. The key is very much like Tai Chi. You have suspend head top. You have the fingertip hanging on the ceiling and relax. Breathing-wise, you want to have nice and natural breathing. You do not have to focus on the dantian. You just calm and relax. Basically, you just do for time. So I recommend 10 minutes per posture. Personally, I do 15 minutes per posture. So I would say continuously non-stop. So once you finish this one the key of this is fingertip holding up, head top holding up, and relax the body. Every time you exhale, try to relax. The key is on the triangle force, the triangular force. You can half close your eye, and you should try to find the places, of course, calm and relaxing and clean air. Also have your friend or family notice that if you're doing this, do not disturb you. Anything less than 5 minutes is, I don't think it's very effective. I would say 10 minutes for 3 postures. That will be like 30 minutes. That's max. That's minimum. Of course, the rest is the same like Tai Chi. You put your tongue right in the center with the tip of your tongue touching up the root of the T. And try to relax your face, relax your shoulder, relax the elbow, relax everything, except the head top and the fingertip. So after 10 minutes, without stopping, you go down, turn, bring it to here, circle. At this time, if you stand for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes, you might have salad in your mouth, then you swallow it in 3 times. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This we call it rapid down the hole. In the Chinese term, is Yuk To Chi Wa, or J rapid worshipping the moon. Other people have a slight variation of these movements, but the important to remember is this one is exhale. So if this is exhale, so this should be inhale, then exhale, inhale. So the whole movement is 2 breathing. You should use a timer. There's non-stop timers. You can time 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So after 10 minutes, the third posture, slightly different from the first one. This is holding the golden basin. Feng Kam Pun, that's the Chinese name. So again, you don't have to focus on your dantian. you should relax. You can listen to soft music. Just to be calm and relaxed. Don't think of anything. Try to avoid thinking. Of course, you don't talk while you're doing this. So just you have to do it by yourself or a group of people doing it. So. Like you have things like guidelines like general qigong. Do not practice in front of bright light, or do not practice in front of like purple, red color. Neutral color is good. Look at greens, it is good. So in Hong Kong, nobody practice at the park because it is a secret. So you're not allowed people to see it. So again, this one is the first posture. One Sit, the united one. Then this one is the second posture. Wrap it down the hole. So the beginning of movements come from here, 2, 3, 4. This is third posture, Pong Kam Pun. So when you finish, you can do a little bit of warm up and moving, and you can massage your stomach, massage the back, and massage your face, and do a walking and some kind of stretching thing. So it's kind of important. And when you do good at it, the key point is in the traditional training is 1 hour a day for 100 days. This is the foundation. So this is majorly for energy, therefore for health. 2 is for the power of the Tai Chi. It's called Gong. So if they say you have no Gong, all your form practice is empty. And number 3 is also if you are the professional fighter or full contact fighter, this can lead to your iron body training. So at the classic says, Tai Chi Chuan, you do not use force. When you use force, you're not doing Tai Chi Chuan. This is only can work if you have the Gong. Okay. If you have the Gong, the good quality Gong is when you do not use force, you have the power. If you have to use force to have power, you're not doing Tai Chi. So this is standing meditation, and it's very good for creating the whole body power. Number 2 is also can connect you to the earth, so you can have very good rooting. We just talked about the Gong and about rooting. Rooting is not to use force against force. Rooting is to be in harmony with your opponent's force and then directing them to the ground. So otherwise, it is not rooting, it's force against force. For example, you can have, say, let's say I stand on the horse stand, and we have 3 people push me on the hip. You can do on the side, you can do the same thing. Let's go on this one. So slowly, okay, now here is, the push is, if I'm going to push against them, I'm not going to be able to stand. So you have to be able to not push against them. So you have to be more receiving. So basically, this is what the Gong is. 2 is, you don't have to use force to have force. Now, if you push on the hip, you push, you don't have to use force to have force. You push on the shoulder, okay? You don't have to use force. If you have now here is, if you use force to have force, this is force again, force. And you have body structure now here is, you don't have to use it. So this is what Tai Chi say. Tai Chi do not use force. If you use force, it's not Tai Chi. So if you use force, it's not Tai Chi. So that's the idea. Grab. Grab. So if you use force, it's not Tai Chi. You can use it. Here this is use. Here is. So that is. You don't use force, and that is in general how the Tai Chi say when you don't use Tai Chi, you don't use force. Use force, not Tai Chi. But if you don't have the Gong, what do you have, right?